Hey guys, we're here talking about buying local and the benefits it has not only for your health but the environment.
Yeah. So some of the reasons why we say to buy local, you can support your local community. It can keep up to 4 times the revenue into our economy rather than giving it to somebody else. The environment, it's so much better for. It uses less fossil fuels to transport those products across the country and from other countries coming in. And it's also going to reduce the amount of packaging. So the plastics, the containers, boxes, all of that stuff that is not good for the environment, we're going to eliminate that by going to the farmers markets and the local farm stands.
Yeah, so you can feel confident in your choices because it's not always about you, yourself, and how it affects your body, but it's also about, the environment and our local community. So you can feel good about buying local because you're being more sustainable and you're helping your local economy as well. But as far as it's concerned with your personal health, it's also beneficial there. So it's going to be far more nutritious food. Usually when you buy local, it's a lot more fresh, so it's going to be better tasting. And as Beth was saying with that transportation, not only does that transportation use fossil fuels, but it also adds time. So if that product is coming from another country or across our country, that is time added to that product, and nutrients degrade over time. So it's going to be a less nutritious product. The more it spends in transit, the more it spends on a shelf, the less nutritious it's going to be. Yeah. So if you buy from a farmer's market or fresh at a farm stand, you're going to be having a lot more nutrients in that food. Going off that, if you buy fresh frozen, a lot of farmers markets will also sell like frozen products, like frozen meats. They usually freeze that product right after it's picked, and it seals in the nutrients pretty well as well. So if you're going to buy a frozen product, fresh frozen also kind of has that same mentality. It seals in those nutrients. Going off that, you can also eat local by doing this on your own. So you can start your own garden, you can form an exchange with friends who have a garden, you could hunt your own food. If you're a hunter, you could keep chickens. So the more local you can keep your food, the more nutritious, the fresher, and the better for the environment it's going to be. If everybody in the country had one small portion of their yard dedicated to a garden, it would decrease fossil fuel emissions tremendously. So the more you can make purchases like that, the better you're going to be doing for your own health and the environment.
Absolutely. So this week what we want you to do is we want you to visit either a local farm stand or a farmer's market. I know there's a great one here in Nashua every Sunday morning. So go ahead and visit one of those farm stands or local farmers markets and pick up some fresh produce and just see what you think.
Yeah, and we'd love to see a picture too. So post the pictures, post where you're getting it from. So maybe if somebody else lives in that area, we can kind of learn something new.
Yeah.
And also local CSAs, so community shared agriculture. You can sign up for weeks at a time oftentimes. So you can buy with the seasons, and that goes not only for produce but also fisheries. So sometimes you can get a seafood CSA. So look into that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys, have fun. Take care.
Bye, guys.